Zoom zone people, here we are Tuesday. I'm your host, Jay-Z, apparently, according to Dan last night. And AJ is taking you through, well, he's taking himself through this lovely workout we got planned for you this evening. It's coming into the chat now if you can't see it. Otherwise, check out the board. Hope you can see that. And my brilliant writing, blocks capitals, really hard for me to do that. So we're going to start with part A, 10 sets of, well, a lot of movements. So we're going to do 10 left and right split stance RDLs, 10 left and right single arm floor press, 10 left and right step ups, and finally 15 sit-ups, excuse me. I'm going to put a 20-minute time cap on this, just because there's a lot to get through, and just so we can keep on time and you've got a little bit of energy left for part B, which is going to be a 5-minute AMRAP, max burpees. We will then rest 3 to 5 minutes, and then whatever number you hit in that 5-minute period, you will do 50% of that for time, okay? So if you did 100 reps, you're going to do 50 reps for time at the end. Cool? Questions so far? Right, AJ, pop that to the side for me. We're going to go through the warm-up first, then we'll go through movements and scalings and all that sort of stuff. So all you're going to need is just some space and your own body weight, so just organize that. And then when you're ready, just watching AJ. So we're going to start with on the floor. Coming down onto all fours, we're going to be doing 10 hip circles. So he's going to think about drawing a big circle with his knee. He's going to do 5 on his left, and then he'll do 5 on his right. All right, makes sense. So he's going to start with that. Just show you the other side for me, mate, quickly, and then we'll move into the next movement. All right, so that's your hip circle each side. Just relax, guys, in a minute. We're not warming up straight away yet. Then we're going peaks and valleys. After that, press up position, head through shoulders, dropping hips to the ground. We will do 10 as well. And then once we've done 10, we're going to do 10 groiners. Press up position, getting those feet to those hands, and back. 10 of those, okay? So start with your 10 hip circles, 5 right, 5 left, then 10 peaks and valleys, and then 10 groiners. Start with that first, please, people. Off you go in your own time. So 10 hip circles first. I've got a lot of frozen cams tonight, so I apologize if I don't give you much coaching. I don't know what's going on here. So you've got your hip circles, then you're doing 10 peaks and valleys. Someone's microphone is on, I think, so make sure you mute it if you haven't already. 10 groiners after your 10 peaks and valleys. Okay, stand it up once you've done that. Once you've done 10, we're going to go back down to the floor and we're going to do 8 reps. So 4 each side on your hip circles. For each side, into 8 peaks and valleys. And then again, 8 groiners. It's a Bristolian movement. Groiner, excellent. Good to see so many of you still turning up. 33 of you tonight. 6 reps after that, once you finish that round. This is our final warm-up round. So 6 hip circles, 3 each side, then 6 peaks and valleys and 6 groiners. Six peaks and valleys, and then finally 6 groiners. Once you've done that, you're going to stand it up, make sure you can see the screen, and we're going to talk about this first part. Excellent. Warm, AJ? Good man. All right, everyone's screen's starting to come back to me now. We're all like frozen robots. Lots of movement. All right, everyone's looking kind of like they finished that up. Now, workout. So 10 sets, 20-minute time cap. This is realistically for quality. I'm not concerned if you finish the 10 sets or not. We're going to talk about the 10 left and right split stance RDLs. AJ's going to stand side on to the camera. Please make sure you can see him. Imagine, let's go without a dumbbell to start with, mate. So just kick that out of the way for me. So imagine both feet underneath your hips and show me an RDL, AJ. Imagine you've got a barbell in front of you, all right? So that's an RDL, all right? Don't row it, mate. We're not rowing. So come down, all right? Split stance. You're going to take 1 foot back, okay? And then stand tall for me, AJ. All right, so, and then come back down. So we're focusing on the lead leg. So this isolates the back of the hamstring on the lead leg. All right, so you should feel all the tension underneath that lead leg side, and the back foot is just in that sort of split stance position. All right, if you was to switch sides for me, it looks like this. Show me 4 reps. Notice it's an RDL, it is still a hinge, people. We are not squatting, so please do not squat these. If you're gonna add some weight to this, which most of you should, you're gonna get a dumbbell, take it one side, you're gonna hold it, whatever leg you're starting with, you put that in the same leg forward. So watching AJ, he comes down like so. The dumbbell stays by the lead leg. Hits his 10 reps there, then his 10 reps the other side. If you haven't got a dumbbell, we can use your kettlebell. That's fine, AJ. So obviously, same thing with a kettlebell. Just make sure you're holding it in one arm. Okay, split stance again. All right, same deal. If you haven't got a kettlebell, you can use a sandbag. You need to hold it in a Zercher style. So like so. All right, turn side on, sets his stance. And then he's going to come down, hinge, stand tall. All right, he'll still get some tension on that hamstring. Obviously, if you've got a barbell, we haven't demonstrating it here, but the same thing, the bar will be in front of you as if you're doing a normal RDL. And again, you'll have that split stance position. Okay, does that make sense, people? Can you give me a thumbs up if that kind of makes sense? All right, those are kind of your options there. If you haven't got any weight, you are just going to do body weight. You'll get something out of that regardless. Moving on, single arm floor press.
Ladies, how many reps with the barbell?
Good question, June. You're going to give me 10 on each side, 10 left and right, okay? On the floor, single arm floor press. Let's take a dumbbell. We're lying on our backs. You're right there, AJ. Feet on the floor, okay? Dumbbell by the side, pressing straight up. Focusing on the triceps. The arm touches the back of the floor on the way down and full lockout at the top. All right, you do 10 left, 10 right. I'm not going to go through different options, but you can imagine if you've got a kettlebell, you can use a kettlebell. If you haven't if you've got a sandbag, you can press it overhead. Sorry, not overhead, on the floor. Do you want to show me that, AJ? Just the sandbag. I know this is a lot to take on, guys. We'll try and move through this as quick as we can, but I just want to show as plenty variations as possible, so that you can do whatever you've got. So sandbag is 2 arms though, all right? So if you're gonna do this, do 20 reps, okay? Cool. Step ups, if you've got a box, then you're gonna do step ups. Body weight is fine as a scaling to start, all right? So step ups, 10 left, 10 right. If you've got a dumbbell, grab me a dumbbell, AJ. You're gonna do hold it by the side, place 1 foot on top, and stand all the way up. Okay, and obviously stand all the way down. You can hold it goblet squat position. Same deal. Okay. Now, if you haven't got a box, a sofa is fine, chair is fine. If you don't want to ruin your furniture, what we can do is a reverse lunge to high knee. Remember, you know that one, AJ? So just do a body weight reverse lunge. And then give me a high knee as you stand tall. Yeah, exactly. So we can do that, all right? So if you haven't got anything to step up onto, 10 right, 10 left of these. Again, you could load that up with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, vice versa. Finally, your sit-ups. I would recommend you either, if you do have an ab mat, use that. If you don't, please put some sort of towel or something underneath your back, especially if you're on a carpet, because you will get carpet burn. Feet together, arms are going to come back. And obviously use your arms as much as you need to, touch your shoelaces at the top. All right, people? Questions, please let me know.
James, sorry, the step ups, is it 20 in total?
Yes, it's 20 total, 10 on your left, 10 on your right. Obviously, you can alternate as you go through those. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Excellent.
Also, with the step ups, JC,
yes,
barbell and weight, that's all right, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely fine, AJ.
In
Yeah.
back rack
Sorry,
position,
Jason.
yeah?
Sorry. Yeah,
That's all right.
absolutely fine.
Cool.
Right, I'm just looking here, so I had some questions. I was a little bit distracted. Can you move the timer? Yes. Max, AJ, can you just move the timer into the shot a bit more? Excellent. Okay, now first things first, before we move into this, people, what I want you to do now is stand side onto your camera. AJ's going to do some with you. We're going to do some split stance RDLs. We're going to do 5 on each side. So what we do now is get an object if you want to use it. If not, just go body weight. You're going to stand side onto your camera. All right, watch AJ as he sets himself up. And then 5 reps each side, off you go in your own time, people. Let's see it. Okay, 5 reps in your own time. If you're confused, look at AJ. We're focusing on that tension on the lead leg. It is a soft knee. You haven't got a straight leg. You should feel the back of the leg. The leg that is behind you is just in that kind of soft knee on the tippy toe. 5 on each side. Having a look here, people. So don't let the dumbbell go out in front of you. Notice how AJ is keeping it by the side of his leg. Should come down the side of you, people, if you're using a dumbbell or a kettlebell. Okay, once you've done that, relax. All right, enough of me talking. We're going to get going in about a minute's time. If you've got any questions, please put them in the chat or speak up now, and then we're going to get started. 1 minute.
You are going to tell us when to do, right?
Sorry, Mia, say again, you just broke up there.
Sorry, you are going to tell us when to do things because I can't really remember what you said.
Yes, I mean, everybody is going to get different times. So once we start, people are going to get ahead or behind. If you get confused, what I would do right now is write down the workout. So I put it in the chat, write down or put it on your phone, and then you know what you should be doing at different points. Is that cool? Yeah. So basically, I'm going to put 20 minutes on the clock. You've got 10 sets to achieve, and we'll start with your split stance RDLs, 10 left, 10 right. Then you'll do your single arm floor press, 10 left, 10 right. Then your step ups, 10 left, 10 right, and then finally 15 sit-ups. That's going to be 1 set. You've got 10 of those to do.
Oh,
okay. Well, there we go. There's the spoiler of the night for you, everybody.
Okay.
Right, should we get rocking and rolling? Yes. Yeah, I'll let people figure that out. It'll be fun. Right, let's get moving, people, because I'm bored of my own voice, and I'm sure you are as well. All right, so I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock. We start with split stance RDLs, 20 minutes to get through this. Here we go, 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, off we go. If you're getting confused, check the video. Obviously, AJ might be ahead of you, but you'll generally pick up certain movements that he's doing. So we start with the split squats. Remember, you should be feeling the tension on the leg that is further forward. All right, that means underneath the back of the leg into the inside of the leg. Once you've done 10 on that side, you switch and do 10 on the other. Just imagine we are doing a Romanian deadlift, but we're just focusing on and isolating the front leg. So it's 10 on each side. You're then going to move to your floor press after that. Looking good so far from what I can see. Nice, Joe Orchard. Andrew, switch to one arm for me. You can hit that dumbbell with single arm, I'm pretty sure. It looks pretty light to me. There you go, my man. So single arm, AJ's starting to move through that. If you're confused, if the weight is too heavy, you can hold it obviously with 2 hands, but you have to give me 20 reps. But this primarily should be a single arm press, if you can do that. 10 on your left, 10 on your right. Everybody's cameras has gone black for me. Brilliant. Keep going, people. Once you've done your single arm floor press, you move into your step ups. 10 left, 10 right. If you haven't got a box to step on, that's great, Mia. Yep, you're doing a reverse lunge to high knee. We can hold weight, we can go body weight. I leave it to you to mix it up and see how you feel as we start going through this 10 total sets. We're trying to reduce rest time as much as possible. So once you finish a set, start thinking about moving into your second set as quickly as you can. 2 minutes is gone, which gives you a rough idea how long a set is going to take you. There we go. Some good step ups going on here from what I can see. Nice, Steve. So you got smaller, Steve, all of a sudden. Chantel, try and get that knee down a bit more on your lunges. That's it, there you go, good stuff. Nice, Sarah, looking good. Sit-ups, obviously we're doing 15. If you're on those now, butterfly position with your feet. Good, Christian. How we doing, AJ? Yeah, 10 on each leg, mate. Maybe go body weight next round, right? Nice, Carly Vaughan, looking good. Ellie and Sean, bit of synchro going on, like it. All right, 4 minutes has lapsed. 4 minutes has lapsed. Hannah Mead, the leg you're not using, take it back a little bit further for me. There we go, that's it. Yeah. And try and bring your shoulders more over and get a little bit further down towards the floor. Yeah. Think about deadlift like a hinge, turning your hips over. AJ is now starting his second set. He was surprised of how bad the step-ups were. Good work, mate. You should be feeling the back of that front leg. If you're not feeling it, adjust your stance so you do so. Nice, Sarah. Good, Tom. We're looking. Yes, Sarah, the barbell in the front room, liking it. That's good, June. Nice step ups. You can put that onto your back if you want to make that a little bit easier, but it looks like you're going strong. Good job, Maxine. Ben and Kate, they're looking good. Keep that up. Liking the outfit, Chow. Late Christmas. As I said, people, you can mix this up as you go through how you're loading your dumbbell kettlebell. AJ's now moved his step ups to a front rack kettlebell hold. He's finding that a little bit easier now. The main thing is I just want you to be able to keep moving. Nothing should really be slowing you down massively or having to take big rests. We are coming up on 7 minutes and we've got 14 to go. Good, Pedro. Just don't bring the knee ups too high. We're not going for Jackie Chan, but it's looking good, mate. There we go. Nice. Looking good, Nadine. Excellent. Nice, Johnny. I can just about see you down there, Rosie. Sit-ups look good. AJ is just finishing up his second set. Yeah, getting us a little bit of a sweat on, we should be. Nice work, Andrew. Better lunges, Chantel, keep that up, good job. Joe, yeah, bring that back leg a little bit closer. Yeah, it doesn't have to be so far of a split stance. There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah. Back of the leg. Nice, L. 8 minutes has passed. For those of you stepping up onto an object, if you want to spice it up, you can bring a high knee finish, just like people are doing on lunges, if you would like to, that is. I'd recommend you do that just body weight to start with. Nice work, Aaron. Nice, Mia. Good split squats. Oh, sorry, stance RDLs. AJ's now on his third set with his floor press. Nice, Sarah. Those looking good, Curse. Keep that up. Good work, Kim. Keep moving, people. We're just about to hit the halfway point. Not sure where you're all at, but just keep moving. It's a quiet to order to get 10 sets done. Pedro, just bring your knees up for me. So feet on the floor. That's it, good man. Nice lunges, Johnny. AJ just finishing up his lunges nearly on set 3. We have got 9 minutes to go. Yes, long time, people, long time. We do workouts like this every so often, where realistically we're just focusing on quality of movement, a little bit of bodybuilding, but at the same time your heart rate and sweat gets up as well. Focus here was execution of basic movement patterns. Excellent. How are we doing, AJ? Good man. AJ is now in his 4th set. The pump is strong. The back pump is strong. Yeah, so be very aware, people, of your back on those RDLs, okay? If it's becoming a little bit spicy, drop the weight. Even just go to body weight is absolutely fine. We brought down the sit-ups a little bit on this workout because I wanted you to be able to sit up tomorrow. Good, Joe. Really important on those RDLs. The shoulders are coming over, you're trying to crowd the floor, and your hips are pushing back to the wall behind you, or whatever's behind you. Right? We are not squatting. And you are just coming down to roughly a mid-shin position, not really touching the floor. Sarah West said, I'm loving that setup. Good stuff. People, we've hit 13.5 minutes, nearly 14 now. 6 minutes to go nearly. AJ is now on his 3rd set, still on his step-ups. And they are lighting him up, aren't they, mate? Nice work, Michael. Spicing them up, are you, AJ? Huh? 24 inches? 4. Enough. 6 minutes, less than. Lindsay, lift that chest a little bit more. Send your hips back more than you think. That's better. Nice work, Jace. Just watch the paint work, mate. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Not sure where you're at, but keep going. AJ's about to hit his sit-ups on his 3rd set. And keep the quality now, please, people, in this last 5-minute period. I know you're getting excited at the prospect of burpees, but let's try and keep it cool, right? Chantel, just watch that back on your next set for me. All right, just flatten it out a little bit more. Good work. 4 minutes, people. Keep going, Andrew. Slogging it outside, my man. Keep it up. Four-minute period. AJ is now on his 4th set. And we're nearly at 3-minute period. I haven't seen anybody really stop, so great work, everybody. There's a great Johnny Hampshire, keep it up. Keep going, Rosie, good work. 3-minute period is now hit. 3 minutes left, everybody. Nice work, Ellie. AJ hitting some floor press on his 4th set. Making some great noises in here now. Oh, 5th set. Sorry, my man. 5th set. Oh, yeah. Counting's not my forte. We're about to hit 2 minutes. Keep moving. Burnsy, much better. Keep it up. Yes, now we're talking. You going, Jace? I'm assuming there's some Guns N' Roses being blasted in that room. Coming up on 90 seconds, everybody. Helen Young, just keep that elbow close to your side. Take your feet a little bit wider, create a base. There you go, good stuff. 90 seconds. Lots of blood flowing around the body at this point. "90 seconds to go. AJ's probably going to finish up his 5th set, maybe get a little bit of change. 1 minute, everybody. Last minute. Let's see if you can finish up the exercise you're on, maybe the round or the set, and see if you can get a little bit of change. Work right up until I say time, please. 40 seconds to go. "30 seconds. Working up right into the last minute. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time, everybody. Great job. Really good job there. It's a long old slog, that. Excellent. If you did 5 sets, give me a thumbs up. If you did 6, keep your thumbs up. 7. Oh, Ellie, 7. I'm having to skip through people here. 8, anybody, thumbs up. Hold it up there, I'm skipping through. No one got 8? No? Okay, cool, good stuff. Oh, what's this one message? It was Metallica, Kill 'Em All, yes. Excellent, Jason, like it. Right, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes just to kind of let you come back to even keel, and then we're going to move into part B. We'll get the board back out again in that time. Glamorous assistant is going over there. He's still looking fresh.
James,
Hello.
I'm just going to the loo sec. I'll be quick, okay?
That's all right, Al. Anybody else need the loo break at this point? Toilet is on the menu. Go now, forever hold your peace. Hold your hold your piss, yes. Ash, mine was Brighton Rock Queen. Nice, like it, mate. Yeah, it's interesting to hear what people are listening to in their workouts. What gets you going? Gives me some ideas, expands my Spotify playlist. Now, if you're just chilling out, cooling down, 5-minute AMRAP. Max burpees. So we're getting back to a little bit of CrossFit now. Once we finish that, we will rest 3 to 5 minutes. I'll dictate that. At the worst, it's going to be 3. At the best, it's going to be 5. And then whatever number you did, you take 50% of that, and we will do it for time. Oh, yeah. All right. So obviously aim for 200 burpees, right? And then you got 100 for time. At the end, we can post in chat who did the most burpees, and then we can go home. Well, we are home, you know what I mean. Questions? Dropkick Murphys, yes, liking that.
JC.
Yes.
I'm not going to be doing burpees. Is it right to do maybe lunges or something else that's not too bad on the back?
On the back, can you do no press up burpees, Tom?
Yeah, that's true.
If I get AJ to demonstrate that. Yeah, so you don't have to hyperextend through your back. Let's actually just talk about that a second. It's a very good point. AJ, can you just move the board out of the way for me? Now, burpees are simple enough, but it's very important actually when you're doing a burpee to reduce the pressure on your low back. It's actually, there's a lot of core involved in the burpee. So if AJ comes onto the floor for me here, push up your chest first, mate. So you see this is generally what most people do to start with for the burpee as they get tired especially. Then they bring their feet up and hips up in front, all right? That's all for your low back. What you should be doing, come down, is focusing on getting your feet to your hands as quickly as possible. Notice the difference? And notice he didn't hyperextend his back. So watch again. Try and do it slow for me, AJ. So he gets his feet to his hands. At no point then did he push his chest off the floor. This can be a reason why people's backs blow up on the burpees, just to give you a little bit of information, people. But yes, Tom, no press up burpees. Just show them again, AJ. Okay. All right. For some of you, if you want to scale it down to that, that's absolutely fine as well. Are we all kind of good to get moving? Thumbs up if you're good. I'm just checking. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So we're going to go on my time. I'm going to reset the clock now. Get yourself into position, and I will give you a 10-second countdown. Here we go. 10 seconds. 5-minute AMRAP. Nice and steady. Keep moving. Keep consistent. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 5 minutes of burpees. Try and keep moving for the entire 5 minutes. Doesn't matter how fast or slow that is. You are trying to keep moving. Don't go out, rabbit in the headlights. Solid pace. As we build through the minutes, we'll try and increase the intensity. 30 seconds gone. I'll give you time markers. Focus on what I just said about the burpee. Try not to push through your chest first. Try and get your feet up to your hands. Jump and a little clap for me at the top. One minute gone. 4 to go. Excellent stuff, everybody. Nice, Joe Orchard. Now, AJ has not stopped moving yet. He's at his pace and he's still staying strong. It is hard to do. You will break at some point, but find a pace, find a rhythm. We're about to hit 2 minutes. Two minutes gone. AJ hasn't stopped. His pace has slowed a little bit, but he hasn't stopped yet. You are not going to fail burpees. Good work, AJ. Keep it up, people. Nice work, Steve. We've hit the halfway mark, everybody, on our 5 minutes of burpees. Good work, Tom. Those look good, mate. Stay strong in that midsection, people. Nice work, AJ. 3 minutes. AJ hasn't stopped. He's found his rhythm. We've hit the 2 minute marker. Time will go quickly now. Keep it up, people. Nice work, mate. Keep going, Rosies. Keep going, Nadine. Nice work, Andrew. Try and get his feet to the hands. 90 seconds. See if we can keep going for that 90-second period. Very good test of your aerobic threshold here. AJ has not stopped yet. He has got a minute left and serve you guys. If you haven't stopped moving, great job. Keep it up, everybody. "40 seconds. Keep going, Dan. Come on, Helen Young. Well done, June. Keep going, Aaron. Keep going, Jace. Let's go, Tom, Mia, Ellie, Sean. 30 seconds less than, people. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Last 10. AJ hasn't stopped. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work, AJ. Good work, people. When you got a second, people, write your number in chat if you want to. Let me know what people got while we're resting. Sarah Burns, 65. Dan, 76. Helen Young, 50. Carly Vaughan, 50. Johnny, 78. Sarah Weston, 60. Oh, thick and fast. I can't keep up now. Sarah Weston, 65. Steve Robertson, 74. Andrew Hunter, 77. Jason Veal, 59. Pedro, 60. 51 for June. 96 for Christian King. 62, Mia. Maxine, 58. Pedro, 50. Ellie Purchase, 96. Ellie Cottrell, 76. Tom Ponsford, 72. Dan Sellers, 92. Kim, 78. Hannah Mee sadly lost count. That's fine. No problem. Aaron Wetling, 64. AJ, how many do you get? AJ with 98. I think that's the top score. Yes, it is. AJ of 98. Some good hustles there. Now, we will rest the full 5-minute period. I think that's just fair enough. And then you're going to take 50% of that number, remember, and you're going to do that for time. If you did lost count, roughly think about what you might have got, and then just half it, all right? If you don't know, give me 30 to 40 reps of time. About average is 60 plus reps on this. Any questions? Cool. Right, 2 minutes, people, 2 minutes. Getting the full shebang here. In this 2-minute period, try and slow your heart rate down and get it back to even keel, all right? So you shouldn't be kind of walking around too much. Maybe you're sitting down, maybe you are standing up, but you're trying to get your heart rate back to where it was before we started the 5-minute period. You got no blood in your feet? AJ's cramping up. Cue rage against the machine, absolutely, Tom. Okay. Going to give you 90 seconds or so. So we're going to start looking to get moving around about 9:30-ish. Home Sweet Home by the Crew. Nice, Ash, like that. It's unfortunate we can't play music through this. That would be great. Played it for you, mate. Thanks, Ash. I'm always open to new songs, new bands. Right, about a minute, people. You should start to feel a little bit more recovered. Remember, this is for time now. Whatever you hit, that 50%, please attack this and empty the tank for our final piece this evening. When that clock gets to 9:30, I'm going to reset the clock and give you a 10-second countdown. So what you got to do, AJ? 50? No. Not even, is it? 49. Yeah, 49, yeah. "20 seconds. Here we go. 15 seconds or so. Okay. Battle stations. Last bit, people. Send it home. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Send it. Let's go. 50%. Attack it to finish, people. Last bit. Don't think about it. Finish it strong. Every rep's closer to home. Again, try not to stop. It's a lower number. Push it hard to finish. Make sure we're standing up, opening up. No crab burpees. Want to see that jump and clap? Hip is opening. i.e. standing tall. Keep going, people. It's the last thing you're doing. Keep going, AJ. Push, push, push. These reps should take you under the 5 minutes, and that's all I'm giving you. It took you 5 minutes to do near 100. It took you about 2.5 minutes to do half that. Let's keep going, Rosie. Let's not think about it, people. Get out of your head. Keep moving. Nice work, Sarah. Nice work, Andrew. Nice, AJ. 206. Well done, mate. AJ's man down. Hey, nice, Tom. Well done, Ellie. Can't feel your legs, AJ? Can't feel my legs. Looks like everybody is done. Or no, keep going, Hannah. Well done. I'm just looking through who's not finished. I think everybody's finished. Excellent stuff, everybody. Good work. Give yourself a little round of applause. AJ's giving himself one here. We'll give you a minute. We are going to stretch off, especially those low backs and a little bit of the hips into the glute region. All right, so just clear your space. AJ will be moving in a second, and we're going to start in a pigeon pose in about 30 seconds. You know that one, AJ? Pigeon pose? Yeah? Yeah? I'm not giving it much time here, people. Thanks, Sarah. Glad you enjoyed it. Okay, pigeon pose following AJ, taking that leg up into kind of a right ankle position. The leg behind you, you can't see it straight out behind him. There we go, side on position. If you can get your arms on the ground like AJ's doing, that's fine. If not, you can stay upright. Get into that position for me now. No worries, Andrew. Take care, mate. Tuesday night yoga. Swole and flexy, people. That's what we want. Oh, cute, Ellie and Sean. Like it. Deep breaths now, people. Try and slow your heart rate down. Getting yourself back to that equilibrium. Switching legs now. Switching legs out. AJ's having some difficulties here. He's having a little moan at me. He's all right though. He's all good. He'll survive. I'm going to tell you, mate, it's not as bad as the Monday I did. I'm just telling you from experience that that definitely wasn't as bad. Onto the floor, lying flat on your stomach. So outstretched, flat on your stomach. Oh, AJ doesn't want to get dirty. There we go. Just bring your arms by your side, and sorry, not your side, like your front. You know, like a sphinx, AJ. You've been to Egypt? Lift your chest a little bit. Bingo. Sphinx position. There we are. Forearms on the floor, looking like something you see in Egypt. We're now going to press into our arms, so hands on the floor. We're going to go cobra. You can make a noise as you do that. Pushing into child's pose. Hips back, hands face down, dropping through the shoulders. Trying to get back into the hips. Try and get your bum down towards your heels. Lift your palms face up. Keep staying in the same position. Drop the chest through again. Hello, lats. Everyone take a deep breath in for me. And exhale. Take your hands, place them on top of your head. Hello, triceps. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And relax, people. That's gonna do you for tonight. Hope you had fun. Tomorrow, Laura and Barbell, and then I will see you Friday, and Roz, AJ Thursday. Take it easy, people. Well done.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, James. Thanks, AJ.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. Well done, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Thank you,
Cheers,
guys.
Ash.
That was brilliant.
Cheers,
Great
Kim. Take
workout.
it easy.
Yeah. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.
Here we go.